Nagsimula na naman ng isang bagong umaga.
Nagpapatuloy pa ang Go Negosyo Talks Meet the Presidentiables Series at kasama pa rin po natin ang pambato ng PDB laban na si Mayor Rodrigo Duterte. Sir, meron po akong figures dito, babasahin ko lang. Ang sabi po dito ay noong 2004, kayo raw po ay may net worth na 7.02 million pesos at tumaas yan sa 21.97 million in 2014. That represents a 213% jump.
I submit a justification there. Kasi yung baseline, as mandated by the civil service, kasali na lahat. Pati yung sa mga anak mo na nandyan sa iyo.
Dineclare nyo bigla.
Yan ang problema. At saka yung sabi na any money, I will show to you an election return, we're required to state the expenses. I have submitted to your network kung sino yung mga tao who have consistently contributed every election, yung mga tao. And I would tell you that they are my kababata ko.
Thank you, sir. May tanong po si Cheryl.
Yes. Sir, we know that even if you have the best vision, the success of any leader is the organization that supports him or her. I would like to know what strategies would you employ to know the best people to go with you in your cabinet. And second is, ano kaya yung priority sectors nyo for the budget allocation?
Maybe it would go to the best and the brightest of our sons and daughters.
Sino po yun?
Paano po yun?
Baka ikaw yung isa. I'm suffering a shortage of cash. I'm not ashamed to do it. At ako naman may limit ako. Kung matalo ako because kulang ako sa pera, okay lang. No problem. Walang yung problema sa akin. Hindi talaga ako maghihingi. Because, alam mo, every election wala akong kalaban, except the first one. So, for the 22 years, hindi talaga ako diba? The first thing I said was, pinatawag nila ako. I don't have to mention the names. But I could not bring myself, and you can ask them, na I mentioned their names. I could not bring myself to say, Sir, bigyan mo akong pera. So hanggang dyan lang usapan natin. But I said, I'm not running. Hindi ako pumunta sa iyo, maghinga ako ng pera. Matalo na ako. Ano ba naman yan, election?
Sir, sino raw ang mga miyembro ng gabinete ninyo kung kayo po ay mahalal?
Baka si Mar.
Saan posisyon? Saan? Anong departamento?
Saan ko kaya ilagay itong taong ito?
What department will he handle?
Handle mo yung sports, nahuhulog naman sa motor. Ilagay mo sa DSWD, punta siya doon sa magdala ng baso pati kanin doon sa bulsa niya. No, Mar. Just joking, actually. Mar, I do not want to quarrel with you. Just banter. Banter lang ito namin ni Mar. Ikaw kasi nag-umbisa. Pero ano lang yan, it's not meant to, alam mo, biro lang.
Sir,
you are my friend and I respect you. And I hope that you'd win the election actually.
Sir, ano raw ang priority allocation ninyo sa budget?
Put your
Budget?
money where your heart is.
Well, education, then agriculture, then health.
Then what?
Either it's health pati agriculture. I have to spruce up. And I said I have to come up with a color coding, what suits what crop the best yielding. Then from that, I will proceed. Kaling, sabi ko nga ang land reform, bakit ako babalik doon? I said, telling the left, mga kasama ko, ba't tayo babalik doon? Pinagbibili. Dito, it's all scattered. Those who retain their land, dito nagtatanim ng mangga, dito nagtatanim ng banana. Now, if you introduce reforms and assistance, isahin mo yan. Buang na. Sabi ko, dito, I can focus on the fertilizers for this area there is because I have to provide the seedlings. I have to provide for the fertilizer, and I have to set farm targets that would be competitive what is imported. And I have to set up yung Bagsakan food terminal. Doon ko ibuhos. Para kung may competition, then I would just tell the Secretary of the Agriculture, buy all of those at a competitive price, tayo na ang magpapalugi tayo. We just have to subsidize. Because if not, you will kill
Okay, Ms.
the
Grace.
locals.
My last question, sir, is this. Taga Quezon City po ako. At bago ako pumunta ng Davao, I have to prepare 3 hours to move from Quezon City to the airport, and I fly 1 hour to Davao. How will you decongest the traffic in Manila?
Bob, sa totoo lang, I said there is no solution sa EDSA. It is simply overloaded. And the statistics shows that there are 350,000 vehicles are added to the streets of highways of our country. And a large portion of that are really using the Manila. There will come a time na pag atras mo dyan sa grahe mo, yun na yung space mo sa mundong ito. Claim it rightfully as yours because everybody would claiming theirs, and there's not. You know, I do not want to be political dito, but I know of something. But because it's political, and I do not want to take advantage of it. But the problem now is still Grab. Pero
Zika
I'll mention
virus.
it. Invite me some forum where I have to tell the truth.
Okay.
It's still Grab. But you have to add more trains. That's one. And you have to build new ones. At wag mong ibigay. No, I will tell you. I will not follow the rules na ibigay mo. You create a corporation for this so that you can get the contract. Punta ko ng GE, Sumitomo, or Toyota, whatever. Not even, maybe may sort of a Swiss challenge. I will take for responsibility. Bidding Swiss challenge na lang. I will invite
You mean no more bidding?
Hindi, Swiss challenge ko.
Is a Swiss challenge.
Tapos, okay, sino dito sa inyo? Ano nagawa? Kung magkuha ako ng mga local na for sand and gravel lang yung equipment mo tapos mag-ambisyon ka na because you subcontract it. And the real corporate there is the subcontract. Ito, mabigat itong yawa na ito kasi may influensya. He gets the contract, then he gives it to somebody else. Itong naman ito, o the subcontract, itong part na ito, iyo yan. Kasi, so the 100 million, 30% gets lost to graft. Tapos may rule pa na pati pa yung barangay captain, magpipirma. So kukuha yan. O ikaw ang contractor, ano pang kukunin mo dyan? So that's why in most of the places parang lipstick lang. But to the credit of Pinoy, yung mga daan niya talagang makakapal in accordance with the specs. Kaya lang sa panahon niya, and you know, lahat kayong mga businessmen, takot lahat ang taga-gobyerno to initiate projects. Takot sila madudahan na.
Mon?
So ever so slow. Yung aming boulevard, Quezon Boulevard, sa awa ng Diyos, 3 kilometro pa ang natapos. Paalis na siya. Paano yan?
Mayor, you've spoken talaga against corruption. So siguro may malakas ang position nyo rin in favor of the freedom of information.
Yes.
Real.
Very important.
Napatay na ngayon sa 16th
Oh, walang
Congress.
problema. I have
Bubuhayin
money.
niyo siya sa
I
susunod.
have money in the bank, but that is not enough to cover an election. I have money because I save yung kagaya ng SSS, GSIS. Na kung magtanda tayo, may makuha tayo. Ako, my money is good for about 3 months hospital. After that, patay na talaga. Wala na, maubos na eh. Ito ang SSS, pati yung increases. And I'd like to mention GSIS. I'm very, very disappointed with you. Yung magpalo up na widow, tapos sabihin, pagdating doon, sabihin ninyo, there was another widow na nakuha ng pera. Then you are asked to correct because the widow is also sick like the dead husband. Tapos sabihin ng ninyo na okay, we'll do it. And it comes after 1 year, 2 years. Saan naman yung computer and yung you get to be desperate. Yan ang ayaw ko. SSS, ganon rin. Why do you have? Kaya ako, Presidente, I'll fuse it into one.
Ano yun, sir?
Fuse ko into one.
Oh. Pag
Gawin ko lang
isahin
doon
yung SSS tsaka GSIS.
isa lang yan.
Bakit po? Ano pong magiging resulta? Lalakas po ba ang dalawang ahensyang yan pag pinagsanib?
Man, I can give it to a consortium. Private. Look, there's money. Every month it is kinakaltas yan. They collect, deduct it from our... It's pure money. There is money in itong mga ban. Bakit hindi mo maibigay 2 million? How much would it cost you to take care of? Kaya nga ako nagbibigay eh. Pagkatapos yung... What can 2,000 buy medicines now? If you are there for a dialysis, ibayad mo sa dialysis, ano about the med? Wala na. Hypertension. Cancer, first stage, baka mahabol pa. Where do you get the money with 2? Kaya nga nilagay ang social fund dyan, it behoves upon the guys holding the money to invest it in the best yielding investments all throughout the country, all throughout the world. You're supposed to grow the money. Kaya hinawakan mo eh. And it's a lot of money, and you should invest it in wag naman niya malugi.
So sa tingin nyo, nagkaroon ng mismanagement, kaya
To
hindi
a
siya
certain
masusustain
extent.
yung
Yes,
2,000
I know.
na increase?
It's not mismanagement. It's a lousy service. Talagang ako, ilang beses na mayor ako, kasi eyeball to eyeball ako sa agone ng Pilipino. Mayor, ganun nang ibigay na. So, tawagan ko. Ba't naman ito, manager? Oh, okay, mayor. And yet, it would take them almost eternity to correct a simple transaction of giving it to somebody else who does not deserve it. Ganun eh. Tapos gusto mo maglagay ng mga allowances dyan. Anak ka na.
Okay. Marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan. Kasama si Davao City Mayor Rodrigo Duterte. Huwag po kayong aalis. Magbabalik pa po ang Go Negosyo Talks with the Presidentiable Series.